Hey, what's up, guys? We are back again to showcase some of the best double evolution tournament decks that you can play in Clash Royale for some easy wins. So this deck that I'm showing right here is played by the ranked 25 player in the world, and he is here, Wawad. He's running Royal Recruits, pretty strong and easy deck to play. You split your Royal Recruits, you end up spamming them as much as you can, and then when you get a good Goblin Barrel evolution with Recruits evolution, really hard for opponents to defend when they don't have an overpowered Dagger Duchess. And kind of just steamroll them. Also, you're gonna have Fly Machine to piece apart buildings, maybe lock onto your opponent's tower. Goblin Demolisher as like a bomb or wall breakers mix. Goblin Gang, when your opponent doesn't have a log or arrows in cycle, you can spam at the river for a lot of damage. And then, of course, Mother Witch is going to be a great defensive card that kind of scares the opponent, not able to drop bats on top of your Royal Recruits, or drop bait cards in general to go and counter your stuff because it's just going to get blown up. So, overall, good version of the deck. This guy is running a slightly different version. He subbed out the Demolisher for an Electro Spirit, and he subbed out the Goblin Gang for a Barbarrel. So we could play both versions of the deck. Again, Electro Spirit for Goblin Demolisher and Barbarian Barrel for Goblin Gang. The #1 player in the world, Riley, is running Mighty Miner with Log Bait. I actually made a video on like testing your guys' best decks, and one of you guys recommended the deck. And if you want to check out that video, it's going to be down below in the pinned comment. But super funny that Riley is playing that exact deck to #1 in the world. So it was on point. It was a very, very strong deck. So let's get down to business and see what we can do. Let's get into some games and yeah, hopefully pop off with some nice wins. Let's go, let's go. So first strategy for us is always go Recruits in the back, because if you're able to do that at the very start, the opponent isn't able to necessarily apply pressure on either side. So it's just a safe bet. Very, very cool, because obviously the opponent will have to respond to that. And then we get to the evolution after one cycle. It doesn't reach my tower with that, so that's huge. Magic Archer not piercing on me is awesome. And then we can go Goblin Barrel, because I think that he's going to be captivated in the right-hand side. We want to go Goblin Barrel on the left. And yeah, it's a lot of damage. So one of the reasons why we like Recruits so much is it makes people rage quit very quickly. And it's an easy deck to play. So if you guys aren't great at the game, you don't really have to worry about placements that much. Besides the Goblin Cage, that's really the only thing. And you can drop your Goblin Cage like right here, and this will pull an Electro Giant from the other side. I guess that's really the only thing that you have to know. Otherwise, just drop your Goblin Cage in the middle, in the same side where it's oriented. Like if you're opponent Hog Riders, you just drop it here. So against Battle Ram, we're just going to do here, and it's going to full counter, and we're going to have a really good time. So, let's see what's up. Yo, Danny Russo with a $20 dono. My guy, you are incredibly generous. I'm so lucky to have you in our community. Thank you, brother. Thank you for starting off the stream in a big W again. Dude, that's just awesome. Glad to see you on EWC with OJ behind. Dude, yeah, it was fun. I'm going to have a lot of shorts and videos that are going to be edited in the next couple days. Actually, I was talking to my editor last night, and we were thinking about what we can do. That's going to... Oh, I thought that would dash on my tower. I was wrong. But yeah, we were talking to my editor, and we were thinking and brainstorming on how we can create better videos. And a lot of it was just like vlogs. He's like, hey, if you're going to these events, and you're going to these awesome things with OJ and other creators, you might as well like show a bit of the fun that you had. Maybe not everyone will enjoy it, and a lot of people just enjoy the Clash Royale content, but some people will maybe vibe with your personality and vibe with just like what went on in the event. So I said, screw it. I wasn't really going to publish too much, but I was going to create some shorts. I was going to put them on Instagram, but I think I'll put them on YouTube too. So that'll be fun. You guys will get to see them here too. I'm really excited for that. The camel moment was truly a time. Anyway, we can go Goblin Barrel here. We're going to go in the 3 crown because I think he gave up. And as I said before, the reason why this deck is so strong compared to others is it does get that rage quit potential. If you're running a Hog Rider deck or a Goblin Barrel deck that doesn't have Recruits, a lot of times your opponent won't give up. They'll just make the game go a lot longer, and then you'll be like, hey, can you just leave? And then they say no, and then the game goes forever. Also, I was not center, so we're dead center now as we are, I don't know, revolutionizing Clash Royale with the most ridiculous deck, but we're not even revolutionizing Clash Royale. We kind of copied it off the ranked 26 player in the world. So, you know, it is that way sometimes. Goblin Demolisher is still an S tier card in my opinion. A lot of people were flaming me saying, oh, Goblin Demolisher got nerfed. Why are you showing it in videos? What are you doing? Well, a lot of the videos that we were recording, I kind of had my computer break and stuff, and I threw out so many videos. I legitimately only had like a couple videos that were decent that I could upload. And all the other ones I just like tossed out, which kind of sucks, but I can't throw outdated content out there. And, you know, I only was able to put like the best of the videos that still work. So for instance, yesterday's video, I would only make like one slight adjustment. I would take out the machine and I'd put it in a fire spirit or ice spirit and use Princess Tower instead of the Dagger Duchess, and that was it. So like the deck still works super well. Anyone that thinks that Demolisher is bad is just crazy, by the way. It is such a good card. The fact that its utility is unrivaled on defense and offense is basically like a giant skeleton that has like splash damage like a bomber. So it's just really, really nice card. Anyway, we're going to drop our Demolisher here, and we should be able to kill this mini pack without any damage on us. We might be able to explode on the Musketeer if we're lucky. It didn't happen, but it's okay. I'm going to go Cage just to push the Musketeer off of our tower. Don't want to take too much damage here. Not a bad position for us to be in, honestly. He's going to go Mega Minion. I think it swipes down our Cage in time. I don't think we get a hit. Oh, we do! Dang, that's wild. That shouldn't happen. So the Mega Minion by itself will get 2 hits on our tower, so we're going to go for a Mother Witch. Not worth taking the damage. Pretty okay poison for him. Not phenomenal because we still get a Piggy, and then it's going to tank for the Goblin Barrel. Oh, he messed up. He messed up so bad. Whoa, dude. There's no way you thought you could Valkyrie on that. Yo, that's crazy. All right, we're going to go Gang in the middle because with the Valkyrie, we should be fine. I don't see any universe where this is going to hurt me too much. I think we clean this up comfortably and then have the Spear Goblins finish off the rest of his stuff with a Cage. So, it looks like he's just running a pretty aggressive deck that looks like Golem, but it's not. I don't know. It just doesn't make that much sense to me. So, I'm going to go Recruit, set the river, and then I'm going to go... Actually, we should drop them in the back because we have more time, right? We could drop it at the river if you drop something. I bet you drop something in the back. I bet you drop something in the back. We're going to try to do this. We go Goblin Barrel, and we're going to go for the cloned... well, not even cloned. I guess they're kind of cloned, but they're not, you know? It is disgusting. The amount of damage you can get with that is just really, really, really ridiculous. Wow. We took his entire tower, basically. Very cool. I'm going to arrows twice, and we're going to win the game off that, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Let's just do this. Cage Brawler. Go for a Fly Machine off to the side. Go Goblin Barrel. Well, we should win. I don't think there's any way he stops that, so it's over. GG. Well, extraordinarily easy game again, and we jump on to the next one. So yeah, another thing that we're going to be doing today is we're going to be playing on my mini account because this account needs the boost. This account needs the cards. For me to level up, it is so important. I'm going to try to get to 15 wins. That's the goal today. If I can get to 15, I'll be a happy sir. So hopefully we can do that. Also, getting new masteries from cards that we haven't played before on this account is a huge win. So we're going to upgrade our Demolisher, going to get that extra gold. Go check out the shop because we haven't done that in a while, have we? How many offers are there? Like, let's see how far we have to scroll down. Dude, this is comical. Like, I'm still scrolling. All right, that's ridiculous. It's straight up stupid how much you have to scroll to go all the way down. I don't like it. And then you have to play this Minesweeper game where you don't collect the gems. You don't hit the gems. I hate that. Like, please. The gem offers are never worth it. All right, so Giant Skeleton we have maxed on this account, which is huge. We're hoping to get some other cards maxed. I think Goblin Drill is going to be goated, so let's upgrade that. And then I think we're good. All right, so yeah, cool. We're very, very close along the way. Wait, is there a trader? I think there is a trader. Oh, yes. Give away balloons. Pick a card to get. That's pretty cool. Great. Yep. Nice. Okay, we want tornadoes. Give Dark Princes. Trade. Very nice. Dude, Trader's OP. Trader's OP. Okay, I don't want to reroll. Do I? Or do I? I mean, none of these cards are speaking to me. None of these cards are speaking to me. Yeah, I think that's good. I like using the Trader in the Clan Wars thing. That's the only utilization for Clan Wars. I never use Clan Wars otherwise. I just use it for trading. Am I the only one here? Are you guys the same way? Do you guys actually play Clan Wars? Are you, like, completely captivated by your clan, and the clan's like, you will get kicked if you don't do it? You know when Evo Goblin Barrel arrives? I don't know. I mean, I assumed it was going to be, like, the 15th or mid-month. That's what would make sense, right? Because they usually drop, like, the new evolution at the very start of the season, and then it would just make sense for them to drop like another one midway through. That's what I would do if I was them. Didn't get damaged, but I messed it up. We're fine though. We should be able to get some piggies to stop the defense of the skellies, and then we can go recruits here if we want. I don't know if that's the right play. I think it's better to fight on our side of the map because if he keeps the Archer Queen alive, we can just lose the game. So I'm gonna let the Archer Queen get a little bit closer to us, and then we're gonna pop the recruits on it. It's a bad play on his end. I don't think that Goblin Barrel is good. was a really bad Goblin, bro. Alright, recruits as we said. We want to make sure that that thing is near our tower so we can damage it down, guaranteed. And we're going to arrows. Oh, I messed up. Well, no, I didn't, but it wasn't good. Let's just say it was not a prediction. It was not a prediction. Alright, it's going to explode. If it got one more shot on top of the guards, then the guards would have died because then the explosion would have killed them. Doesn't matter, though. It just would have been better. Remember, he's going to have a Hog Rider deck, so we want to drop our cage here. Iron Hog Rider, ideally. Should be fine. I don't think we're going to have any worries here as long as I play this, like, remotely good. So that's what we're going to be going for today. No Dagger Duchess. Dagger Duchess is worse now, man. Dagger Duchess is actually objectively worse. It's kind of crazy to say that, but that is the case. My guy. Alright, alright. Nice prediction. All according to... Yeah, dude, it was a great prediction. Amazing prediction. 100%. Completely calculated. Let's go. Alright, let's try to activate King Tower here. Nice. Yeah, I played that so well, didn't I? Yo, guys, I'm killing it. I slaughtered the game. I slaughtered the game. Easy. That was actually really good. I'm proud of myself. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wait, we're losing. I didn't even notice. Wait, does it? It's gonna die. It's gonna die. Watch. It's gonna die. It's gonna get deleted. Oh, get wrecked. Alright, I need to not lose here. Wait, this is really nice. Pretty sure this is good. This has to be good, right? Real Goblin Barrel on the right, putting in the damage. Hell yeah. Stop. Criminal Scoundrel. Okay, this is actually not bad. We can just recruits at the bridge. Like, when you get counter pushing stuff, you just drop recruits at the bridge. It's like, it's the real way to play. Trust, trust, trust. Your Goblin's locking on the tower is hilarious, by the way. Nice. Yo, you lost. Easy. Did you miss the log? I think you did. Very cool. Very cool. SirTag and Ken carrying Clash Royale right now. Dude, there's a lot of good content creators in Clash Royale. I do think that, like, Clash Royale in general is getting carried by the content creators a bit. I do not think that the updates are been great. Imagine if B-Rad, me, Ken, OJ, Riley, Ian didn't create Clash Royale content. What would happen? Yeah, I think the game would just be like just super casual, super casual then. Which is fine, but it would be funny. I know that Supercell got very like lucky with a lot of their creators. I think if you go to other games, the quality of content that Supercell creators have comparatively to other, I was looking at other games because it's like, oh, I might want to create gacha games or like other content on the, and the content is just like not polished at all. It's just like raw content, no edits, no good commentary. It's not it. So Supercell, if you guys watch Clash Royale content, it's not just me and Ken. There's a lot of other good creators. So it's cool to see that. I'm super happy that at least, you know, if someone doesn't create Clash Royale content and someone stops, like let's say Ash, Chief Pat, Nick, Molt, those guys all stopped playing Clash Royale, right? There was always someone else that was creating content that you guys could watch, you know? I think that's super cool that at least the Supercell ecosystem is full of great creators. Do you have a favorite baseball team? I do not. I used to watch the Red Sox because I was in Boston and I kind of vibed with Fenway Park. Fenway Park was special to me. I don't know who he and she in the chat, but big shout out to the homie that gifted sub to me. Appreciate you. Says Box Cutter Pazzy. Hell yeah. Guys, get some love in the chat. Box Cutter Pazzy spreading the love back, giving us $5 dono. Thank you. What about Juicy? Yeah, see, there's so many other creators I'm forgetting about. There's a lot of other awesome creators. I like Juicy as a person as well, too. Jelly used to play Clash Royale. Yeah, Jelly used to play Clash. There are a lot of, like, high-level big creators that played Clash and then dipped out. English or Spanish? Hola. That is my extent of Spanish, my brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't fib. I don't know much Spanish, my guy. 3 freezes would be funny, but... I mean, I'm looking at this, and I know he's out of money. He doesn't have much left. That's probably going to take most of the tower. We're in a really good spot. Are you still in college? No, dude. I have been out of college for a while. Thank you for, you know, Ain't I look young? Everyone says I have a baby face though, man. Maybe one day. Maybe one day people will be like, wait, you don't look like a kid. What's the best content creator in your opinion gameplay? I don't know. I don't really like watch gameplay wise. I think Riley says that Ian is better than him. If you ask him. So assume it's probably Ian, but I don't really watch his content. Any exciting trips that you have planned for the future, Jake? Hopefully gonna go back to EWC. I mean, I really want to watch the StarCraft finals. If I can watch StarCraft, that would be so sick. It was literally my childhood. Growing up, I watched StarCraft and MLGs and everything like that, and I don't know, it'd be so fun to watch it again. Anyway, we are gonna lose a tower here, but it's no big deal. No biggie. At least I don't think it's a biggie. It might be bad. It might get bad soon, eventually. We do want to start sniping his stuff with flying machines. We'll go Goblin Bro here as well. Probably not going to go phenomenally for us, but who knows. Okay, cool. Very nice. Go demolisher here. We can get recruits down. This would be big. Might be dead though. Oh, I clenched. I clenched so hard there, guys. I don't know if you saw. I was clenching. Oh, we win. That was a pretty bad freeze, my guy. I was like, I don't need arrows. We still have enough health on our tower here, so. If it got down to one hit, then I was going to arrow us. Let's go. My top three are Ian, Riley, and Molite. Oh, I forgot Mohammed Light creates content from gameplay. Yeah, he's definitely the best. I mean, that doesn't really count, right? He doesn't do much content. At least, maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm just talking out of my butt. Maybe I haven't watched this content in a while. But I thought Riley and Ian were really consistent. I thought Mohammed like posted a video once a month or something. But yeah, on the other hand, you're the best commentator, at least for me, says New Risen Era. Thanks, dude. I'm glad that you like my commentary. I just say whatever comes to my mind and have a fun time. Also, where it says, okay, it said I had a mastery, but it didn't give me it. What was that? Why did it say I had a mastery? It's wild. All right, let's keep going. There's a lizard behind you. I know there isn't. I know there isn't. Hey, SirTag, to have a proper introduction, my name is Digimon Fusion 10. But can you call me Digi for short? What about a Giant Skeleton Royal Recruits deck, and how are you? I'm doing real well. I played Pokemon Go, Go Fest with a few of my friends yesterday, and we were wearing like EV shirts and stuff. And everyone that like looked at us, oh, it was so funny. It was so funny. We were wearing matching EV shirts. It was kind of nerdy and fun, just for the meme. And a lot of other people were wearing Pokemon Go shirts as well. And they're like, oh, dang, their shirts are so much better than ours. They were talking about our shirts to their friends. And I overheard it, and I just started cracking up. It was so funny. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, and I played pickleball. So I got to play pickleball with 4 of my friends yesterday. Played Pokemon Go. It was a really good day. Hopefully today is just as good. Definitely going to be playing pickleball later today and having a great rest of my day. All right. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's video is going to be a banger as well. I already have that situated and set up. I was reviewing that yesterday, and I was like, hey, I'm going to stream today, and then I'm going to have an amazing video the next day. So everything was working out real well. And yeah, I think the most excited I've been was like looking at the shorts and just smiling, knowing that you guys, a few of you, will really enjoy it as much as I did. The camel shorts especially. I'm so excited for that one. Looks like you're scared of Ian 77. I'm not really scared of anyone. I mean, Ian's a better player than me for sure, but I don't really play pro players or my friends in general. Ian's actually my friend, so I don't know. It would be kind of weird to be scared of your friend. You're like, Ian, I'm scared of you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't know, man. That's kind of whack. If you've seen, I've had Ian on the channel a lot for different stuff, like tier lists and stuff. When I was doing those before, I haven't done tier lists in a while. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. We could bring that back possibly. We'll see. I've not done that in a minute. Best in A content too. Dude, Best in A used to watch the channel. Or maybe he still does. He used to watch me a lot. And he got Peace Out Girl Scout from me. It was so funny. I said that. And then he snagged it. He's like, yeah, I got it from you. I'm like, dude, what the heck? It was too funny. I said that as a meme. It's hilarious how that was literally to meme my brother's tutor in high school, and then it transcended into Clash Royale, and like a ton of people are saying it now. I love it. It's the best meme ever. How do you read comments and keep focused at the same time? I've played this game a lot, and I'm playing a Royal Recruits deck that really requires very little gameplay or game knowledge. You kind of just spam recruits when you're up Elixir. And after you defend with cards, like you defend with Fly Machines, you defend with Mother Witches, you defend with Cage, and you defend with like whatever support cards you have while throwing Goblin Barrels at your opponent. You're cycling Goblin Barrels because you're trying to get the evolution. You're throwing support cards in the back, and then when you get an opportunity, you recruits in the back, but most of the time you're recruiting at the river after you defend with other cards. It's just a really, really simple deck. This is easily the easiest deck for any of you guys to play. You do not have to be good at the game to play this. Don't buy NFTs. Yo, yeah, your wallet will get hacked. You'll get drained of all of your money. It'll be a bad time. So many of my friends that did not have the money to lose went into NFTs and got their wallets hacked. So, I mean, I think NFTs, if you were doing it for a meme and you weren't spending that much money and you like knew what you were getting into and you actually like had everything going for you, it was fine. But holy man, holy was that a crapshoot. There's so many NFT things that I refuse to even touch. All right, let's see what is my personal favorite card? You said Giant Skeleton. Why are you trying to test me like this is a high school like pop quiz, bro? What? What are you doing with this, man? You just said it like 3 seconds before. You're like, how bad is his memory? Be a goldfish or nah? Would you ever play PUBG? I actually super enjoy PUBG. I played it with a bunch of my friends that were into FPS games. It was a fun time. I remember sucking and my friends carrying me. And then I played with professional PUBG players as well. All right, let's throw a Goblin Barrel down here because the daggers are, or I guess it's not daggers. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. That was dumb. I thought they were daggers. Do you know what the Goblin Drill is going to change the meta after Evo drop? Yeah, it's going to be the best card in the game. They screwed up. They didn't nerf it as much as they should have. It's broken. Got my 25 GC wins today, says Bob Miller. Congratulations, my guy. You deserve it. That's a win and a half, my guy. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying this stream and you guys enjoy me showing how to play the best decks in the game, or just enjoy like vibing with me, drop a like on the video. It allows me to go and do this whenever I feel like it, and allows me to do this as kind of like a full-time thing, whether it's recording high-level content or just streaming and messing around with you guys. I'm able to do this because of all the support. So if you guys want me to do more, definitely drop a like. It allows me to even put and propel this channel to a different degree. Put more into it, I guess. Have you ever played any fighting games? I've never played any fighting games. I guess I played Super Smash Bros, but I was terrible at it, and I would lose to all of my friends. Like the Kirby suck thing, and then like you jump off the ledge. My friends would do that to me, and I would just get trolled. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. The Kirby up B too, where they do the, I don't know. It was just like this little projectile that went at you. It was so annoying. I hated that. There were so many issues. When I was bad at Super Smash Bros, I did not know how to defend or counter it. I know if they do a move like that, they have an opening afterward, but I never was able to use their opening because I was too bad at the game. That's how you know you're awful. When you can't defend against the Kirby up B. Wait, did you just lose the evolved skeletons? They did. Crazy. Alright, I should have dropped regular goblins in the right, and I would have won the game, but whatever. It's always fun to drop the demolisher here and then say, hey, I dare you. He says, say less. That Archer Queen does not lock on my tower immediately, so that's good. Razzled and dazzled, my dudes. Alright, we can do this, and we can Fly Machine in the middle to snipe the cannon. He's definitely going to drop. Yeah, he just dropped his wall. He's screwed. He's getting over. No way you stopped that, right? Oh, he's logging again. Dang, this guy's vicious with him. So, if we're going to get Royal Hogs in a second, I just go Cage, and then we go for Demolisher. Then we drop this. Oh, he actually just pre-logged me. If I locked onto my tower, I would have lost. Does he defend this? I hope not. Kind of. Alright, do we have to... I'm gonna arrows this. I don't want to lose the game. I don't want to lose the game, dudes. Not today, Satan. Oh, I messed it up so bad. Why didn't he do anything? I'm so confused. If he goes Royal Hogs right now, I'd probably lose the game. I think we were fine, though, so I should be able to arrows and win. Goblin gang off to the side. If I lost to this Archer Queen locking on my tower, I don't even know what I would say right now. Don't buy NFTs is changing his name to don't log incorrectly. Don't log nothing. Let's go, let's go. You look like you grew up in Boston. I did grow up in Boston. I also feel like you knew that I did that. I feel like I don't have a Boston accent. The fact that I stopped playing CR a couple months ago and now that I decided to come back, I'm still able to watch your daily videos because you never stop posting content, and that really makes me happy. Yeah, dude, I love the game. Surprisingly, like, I really love the game. I think it comes down to a few things. Maybe my standards for games. I just really like the core gameplay mechanics more than anything. I value that more than updates. The other thing is I love the community that we have. And then lastly, I think that it's just fun to continuously play a game that you're kind of good at. So for me, I can excel in Clash Royale because I've been playing it for so long. So it's nice to play games that I'm comfortable playing. That being said, like, they do need to do better updates for sure. I do think the last update was an update in the right direction. So that was also another thing that made me happy. A lot of people didn't like the update. I loved it. I just didn't like the balancing. But then, even though I didn't like the balancing, I liked it as a content creator because it allowed me to create a ton of different content. It was fun. So for someone that grinded really relentlessly, when the cards were super overpowered, it was great content. And it was really, really good for me. So, I don't want to sugarcoat that either. That was fun as heck. However, I was in their balance change thing, and because I knew, like, if I wasn't complaining about it, they wouldn't do anything. So I was complaining the entire time. I was like, hey, nerf this immediately, now. I was like, you're ruining the game. So I didn't tell them that I liked it, because if I tell them I liked it, then they would be like, oh, positive re-encouragement to, like, not nerf our cards. So, like, obviously you don't want to let them know that. Did you ever play StarCraft Brood War? No, I didn't. I did not play Brood War. I didn't play StarCraft 1. What do you think about people that start carding and fake progress and play in legit tournaments? What do you mean? I'm confused by that. Watching you playing is really satisfying for some reason. I don't know, man. I feel like if you watch someone win a lot in a row, it's a good vibe. I'm definitely going to be winning a lot today. We're going to win all the way to 15 wins. Yeah, we're definitely going to get 15 wins in this challenge. It'll be a fun time. Watch me lose the first time I say that. That'd be so sad. Wait, it's actually no. They were okay, but could have been better. This guy's such a sweaty tryhard. Even sweatier than me, man. Imagine. Dude. How about we don't drop a wizard there, you know? It's just so rude. It's just so rude, bro. He's a rude dude. What can I say? A rude dude. This is actually not the best matchup. How would you? Blast him! Yeah! Screw you! Yeah! Alright, it worked really well, honestly. I'm not even fit, that was good. Hallelujah! I hate how broken Wizard is, though. Like, it's actually a great card. It's such a good card. Just dead. I think I lost. Dude, did I actually lose the one game? I lost a freaking wizard. I lost to a freaking wizard. I really did lose to a freaking wizard. I hate you, Harry Potter. I hate you so much. Wait, there's no way he lost this game, man. Yeah, it's not gonna lose. This wizard is so annoying. It's actually an S tier card. What am I supposed to do? Nice. Maybe not die. Maybe not die. Maybe not die. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do, guys. Just not die, you know? You feel me? Y'all feel me on that? I believe we can win. If I win this game, it's so fun. Oh, screw that. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't kill this stupid card. I can't kill this stupid card, dude. I can't kill it. I can't kill it. Baby Rage never lucky. This is extremely sucky. Wait, we're not even close to dead yet. Not even close to dead yet, bro. Not even close. Not even close to dead yet. It's so calculated. It's so calculated. It's not like he's just spamming wizards every 5 seconds. Oh my gosh, I'm dead as a stupid wizard. I really hate that card. I do think, I'm not lying, Evo Wizard is still broken. It is actually still broken. The freaking dumb shield thing just makes sure that it never dies. Alright, I hate that. I hate the fact that he had Evo Zap. I hate the fact he had Evo Wizard. I hate the fact he had arrows. Hate the fact that he was good at the game. Oh, that matchup was miserable. The real Furkin? I don't know. Maybe. It could have been his second account or something. A lot of these top players have like multiple accounts. So, possible. That would be kind of lame. Because if we're playing against a top 200 player, the guy that I know that hard counters me, like, what am I supposed to do there, you know? We almost made it work. And that's why we love running Goblin Demolisher, because the thing just blasts the wizard to oblivion. But the shield is so strong, so can't do too much about that, honestly. I think I played okay. Definitely going other side would have been nice. I think his top 200 player, yeah, pretty good. Well played on his end. People pay to advance in the CR World Finals. What do you mean? No one does that. You can't pay to advance in the CR World Finals. It doesn't work like that. That's so weird. What are these conspiracy theories? There's no way. In a competitive format, you can't pay or bribe the admins. That's like, you know, Supercell is worth a lot of money. They would never like do something that dumb. They're not going to take bribes. They're not going to be like, oh, here's like 20 gems. Or like, sorry, $100 worth of gems to advance. It doesn't work like that. It would never work like that. Because the optics of how that looks so bad that they're not stupid enough to do something like that, bro. The V-Bucks money, I know. Supercell's not that money hungry. Yeah, no. Like, the thing is, you guys got to come up with, like, fair criticisms instead of saying something that's, like, spewing just incorrect information. If you spew incorrect information, then no one can take you seriously. And then you're just, like, when there are bad things that actually happen, then you can't talk about them because no one takes you seriously. The boy who called wolf or cried wolf in 4K. That's not the way that you want to be, dude. Alright, he's dead. He played like trash. That was not it. He dropped a random log and then dropped all of his stuff right next to arrows, so game is over. That doesn't happen very often where opponents like don't separate their stuff, but I feel a little bit bad for him. It does happen. You know, I played poorly in the last game. I really do think I could have played like a little bit better and applied opposite lane pressure. So I did deserve to lose that game too, I think. It is just unfair that we played into that guy because he is really, really good. That is the person that I'm thinking about on his like second account, but it is what it is. It's happening. Yeah. Also, one of the funnier things in this game is like how obnoxious it is right now playing to a Royal Recruit stack because you can't kill the cards. You really can't kill the Evolved Goblin Barrel and Recruits. They're so difficult to deal with right now. By far one of the strongest things that you can do in Clash Royale is just spamming Recruits. Almost a 3. That would have been huge. Do you know the amount of rounds these players have to go through, says Jackson? Dude, yeah. Also, Jackson, I like your name, dude. I like how you separated it. It's basically B-Rad, but Jackson. That arrows value, yeah, it's pretty insane. We got really lucky that he messed up like that. You think that Mega Minion needs an evolution? Yeah, I think so. I think Mega Minion would be good to have an evolution. Do you see Shanks? No, I didn't. I don't know what that is. Why ads? I didn't put any ads on this yet. I mean, I will put ads on the VOD, but when I go live, I never put ads. YouTube instead says, focus on your live stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. And I'm like, nope, I'm not going to. If you guys ever watch these streams live, Just know you will not get ads unless it's at the very start before the video even plays. If you're watching it as a VOD and you're watching it as a recap, you will get hit with ads. But live, that never happens. Even if you have loads of money for a max account, hiring coaches you aren't guaranteed into CRL, says Muji. Yeah, 100%. It's like really difficult because those people would have, like, obviously, pros would spend the money to get to the top. If there was a way to pay to win it, there would be other people at the top than where they are. You know. This is really bad for us. I played this well. I know I didn't. Fine. Okay, guys. We'll play this better. We're getting finessed a little bit here. A little bit. Just a wee bit. I think everyone's playing Riley's deck. Because, you know, Riley ended up hitting #1 in this. And Riley's going to put a video out. And everyone's going to copy his deck and start playing it. So we should really play the Bar Barrel version. Because it completely counters the Goblin Barrel deck. I mean, this is still fine to counter it. I think our deck still does pretty well into it. But it would be even better if we ran the version that had Bar Barrel. Like, it would definitely do better. He's going to Princess, obviously, so just go Goblin Gang. For the Inferno Tower. As fast as possible. I knew he was going to Princess. It's just an obvious play. Spear Goblin still ends up hitting, so that's huge. We're going to drop our Demolisher before he's able to get a Knight down, so the Demolisher should hit. Arrows this. He's going to Knight this, 100%. Alright, so we're playing this pretty well. We've identified his decks and his... oh, that was really dumb, right? That was super stupid. You can't do that, can you? You get away with a defense here? Goblin Gang? I guess so. He baited me. I think that was still bad on his end, but it worked out. Ooh, what the... That was a misclick. Had to have been, right? No way that in any good conscience you would ever do that. Game should be over now. Yeah, I mean, that did a lot. Gonna recruit this. It targets the Goblin in the back, which is what we needed. Mother Witch here. How many piggies? 3? Maybe less, maybe more. We'll see. Yeah, it should be game. Fly Machine locks. Because he had to log and then he wasn't able to drop Goblin Gang. So he fell for the bait. Nice. Because I was like, if he drops that amount of Elixir, he doesn't have Elixir for Goblin Gang and log. He'll log first Fly Machine locks tower. Wasn't able to vocalize that, but you guys just have to trust me on that. So I guess if you are struggling, put in the Bar Barrel instead of the Goblin Gang. And then you can put in the Electric Spear instead of the Demolisher. But I like this version more. I think this version is actually a lot better. The Demolisher version. I think the Electric Spear version is just a little bit more, I don't know, safe, possibly, against all the people that are running Logbait. If we play against another Logbait player, I think we'll switch it. Your Rocket deck has got me the 12 wins, big thanks. Yeah, congrats on that. A lot of people didn't know how to play it and flamed me and said my deck was bad, but, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I got a 12-0, so the fact that I was able to hit 12-0 without any contention shows that the deck is pretty good, obviously. Wait, we're playing against another Logbait player. So, I think... You guys think I switch? Did I switch to the other deck? If we're playing against Logbait every single game... Yeah, I think I put in the Bar Barrel. I think we switch. There's just no reason. There's no reason for there to be this amount of Logbait, man. The amount of Logbait is too dang high, brother, man. What the heck? Alright, yeah, we're going to play the Bar Barrel version after this, because... I mean, even though I like the Demolisher deck more... I've been playing against so many Logbait players, man. I deserve the free wins at this point, eh? Double Evolution Tournament. I cannot get past 1 win, says Daniel. You should be playing the deck that I'm playing and just watching what I do. Basically, I go defend with support cards, cycle my Goblin Barrels like casually whenever I can. Whenever I'm at 10 Elixir, I just drop a Goblin Barrel in the tower. I know that that's going to give me a good trade. And then... I can get away with arrows here, defending the Goblin Barrel. My Goblin Barrel is going to bait out a Skeleton Army 3 for 3, but I get the evolution, so that's good for us. So, overall, this is a pretty good spot for us to be in. Mother Witch is going to be phenomenal because it gets piggies to tank for both sides, so then we're not going to take that much damage. And then, even if we lose the Mother Witch, which we shouldn't, we're going to go get a ton of pigs, so very nice. As you can see, we're really focusing on getting support card value, whether it's the Mother Witch or the Demolisher or the Fly Machine. That's generally the strat. And then when he overcommits, we can drop our Recruits, drop our Fly Machine or our Demolisher, a huge counter push here. This is what we're looking for. We have the double evolutions, we've got the Goblin Barrel, and we also end up having the Recruits. It'd be very tough for this guy to stop us. I'm actually going to go and drop it in the right-hand side because I think that that's going to be our best way to get damage. It'd be harder for him to stop that. Yeah, see, he wasn't ready. He didn't think we were going to, so he ended up defending the wrong side. We're going to Mother Witch here as well. Should be able to give us a lot of good trades. Going to go Goblin Gang off to the side. Going to go Demolisher right in front. And then I think we could arrows on that if we wanted to, which I do because we got 4 piggies. Might as well make the most of them. The Demolisher on the left might just take tower anyway. Alright, we have to go here, and then we're going to get ready with a Goblin Barrel on defense against his Goblin Barrels, because his Goblin Barrel should come down. It's actually not a terrible play to go Goblin Barrel on Goblin Barrel. You will defend against theirs. And we keep in mind. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Nice. So, notice? Take that much damage. Pretty good play. GG! It's not the play that you want to do all the time, but it is an okay maneuver. Like, preferably you go Goblin Gang. I got 16 to 5, and honestly, it was 10 log baits, says Jackson. Really? You played against that many log bait players? That's insane. All right, so yeah, we're going to switch the deck a little bit. Light switch up, guys. Again, we're going to use Electro Spirit and Barbaril, so that we just beat all the log bait players. I'm sorry, Riley. Your video is going to get probably mass disliked by people being like, Riley, your deck doesn't work into everyone's deck that is running Royal Recruits, Barbaril, Electro Spirit. So if you guys want to counter the meta, you can play my deck. There's multiple trends fighting in our favor. Number one, everyone's playing log bait already. Number two, more people are going to play log bait because Riley's going to put out a video saying that he's #1 in the world with log bait. Our deck is the epitome of toxicity. This is the deck that you want to be playing. This is the strat. This is the strat. So I might be able to get really, really high in this challenge just mass playing this deck because everyone's playing log bait. Is this another log bait player? There's no way. How did we match into another one? This game is so rigged in our favor right now. This game is so utterly rigged in our favor. Legitimately, this is the deck. This is the strategy, guys. There isn't anything better. There isn't anything better. You just do it. Just run it. Full send. Full send. Full send, baby. That's too funny. That's too funny. That was really cool. Obviously, if you match into a Wizard Giant deck with Void that has been nerfed, like, okay, sure. I'll take the loss into that. But, you know, that's also into a top 200 player, right? Assumedly, allegedly, top 200 player. We don't know if it's actually his mini account or if someone was just copying his name. Oh, dude, I don't think I've cringed that hard in a while. That's awesome. That was fun. This is a good time. I enjoyed the golem at the bridge. That was the bridge to our happiness. Truly, we've traveled quite a distance here. I'm gonna go Skeleton Army, predicting it with the Mother Witch, as you guys already know. We're out here. No big deal. And we're gonna go Goblin Girl off to the side. Should be a win. This poor player, dude, I don't understand. I don't understand what he was thinking or what he wasn't thinking. Will Skeleton King work? Skeleton King will be an okay card for sure. It's definitely a good card. It became a lot better ever since the Dagger Duchess nerf. It forces people to defend towers now, so Skeleton King doesn't just die to the Dagger Duchess anymore like it used to. It used to just die before anything happened, so it's a really bad thing for the game where Dagger Duchess permitted people to not defend. It was messed up. No reply to my chat? Dude, I try to reply to a lot of chats. I think I'm reading more chats than anyone else, man. I'm reading every other game. I still believe, even if I snipe Riley with the counter, he would still smack my butt. He's Jackson. Maybe, dude. I mean, if he does smack your butt, it's okay. It happens. Also, that probably wasn't my best Goblin Cage. That pulls Electro Giants, but not Golems. I forgot about that. My bad. Oops. I thought he dropped it more off to the side than that. I thought it would pull. My bad. That's horrible. I actually lost the tower against him. Imagine. Okay, wait. He's arrowing. Wait. We can take 3. We can take 3. Go for 3 out here. Let's do it. Let's do it up. Do it up. Let's show him what's up. Let's give him the cook and the book. I want a 3-crown here badly. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. Can we snipe the firecracker with a goblin barrel? No, I guess not. We're not going to get the 3-crown. He's just going to lose the recruits. Feels bad, man. Stop reading chats and focus on placements? What do you mean? My recruit's placement at the bridge? Is that it? No, I would have done that placement anyway. I don't know. I think, well, maybe probably not. But it was funny. All right. So, yeah, we just want 15 wins. We just want 15 wins. So we can get everything. How can a card be killed if it's already dead? Play Lego breaking sound effect. Why are Supercell games lagging in North America, even with 10 or 1,000 Mbps internet speeds? North America is facing lag in Supercell games. I mean, I'm not lagging in Clash Royale ever. Only when they have new updates, and then the game's not optimized. But yeah, Clash Royale actually has a little bit of delay before it drops a card. If you guys notice the Goblin Barrel, I dropped it, but it doesn't drop immediately. There's a purposeful little bit of lag. Then, even if you are having bad internet, or you're playing on a different server or whatever, like, you won't lag out. Like, Brawl Stars, entirely different story. If you're playing on bad internet, or you're playing Call of Duty on bad internet, like, you're screwed. But Clash Royale, it's got a little bit of leniency, so it is very forgiving comparatively to other games, actually. You don't know, now you know, bro. Bad start. Really bad start. We're down a lot of elixir. Yeah, I'm probably dead. I mean, I'm not dead yet, but looking really, 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 really bad. Oh, no. Not only does he counter me, but he had a phenomenal start. What's your record number of wins in global tournament? I think 36. 36 on my main account. You can check it. I'm not sure. Royal API should tell you. I think it's 36, though. All right, we're going to go recruits in the back, and we'll see what we can do. Definitely going to get a wild wizard P.E.K.K.A player here. Should be able to finish it off with Barbell Fly Machine if I play well, but we'll see what happens. I hope he goes bad wizard and the wizard dies. Demolisher is obnoxious. The fact that he's got wizard and Demolisher is just so annoying. This guy's not a fun person to play into. He's not our friend out here at all. Not at all. But we don't like this man. We're not taking kindly to his endeavors. Yeah, this is just so annoying. This is so annoying. I think I lose. Yeah, I do have Barbell this time. Maybe there's a chance. It's really tough. Maybe we can cycle 2 cages. How about that doesn't go towards my tower, Clash Royale? How about that just doesn't do that? Oh my goodness. Why do you have 7 sources of splash damage? Oh, I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Alright, it's fine. So the wizard decks are pretty hard to deal with this deck, but in reality, I think I should be applying more pressure, and I shouldn't have had such a bad start. I had a really, really bad start there. I took way too much damage. I think if I just had recruits at the start on top of the wizard before he gets an evolution, he loses the game. Because it's just so much elixir that he spends. Like, wizard plus P.E.K.K.A at the start is a lot. So if we get a good recruits down on his first push, he just instantly loses. This wasn't the momentum that we wanted, which is fine. It happens. Nah, he wins his P.E.K.K.A. Dude, P.E.K.K.A slashed me. He really did slash me in 2. That sucked, but it happens. Bro, recruits are so annoying to play into. Yeah, 100%. Like, we just needed a better start, and he would have lost. Didn't go in our favor. Fine. Electro Spirit's gonna die. It's not gonna jump. Activate King Tower, but we still get a piggy, so not bad. That's gonna be a really good Goblin Cage. If you guys don't know, you can go Goblin Cage and pull Electro Giants that far. It does not work with Golem, but it works with Electro Giants. So as you guys are about to witness, the Giant gets full countered by a 4 elixir card, and yeah, we take 0 damage on our tower here, so very cool. Also, we can go in for recruits because his Electro Giant's out of cycle, and we have a Goblin Cage counter pushing. So not only we get value with a 4 elixir card deleting the Electro Giant, but we also force out a Wizard and also a Barbarian Barrel. So really bad position for our opponent. Also, the fact that he's going to have Tornado with Barbarrel and Wizard makes me a little bit annoyed. Like, come on, Clash. Like, let's talk about this for a second, you know? Let's not play against someone that has Wizard Tornado Barbarial. It'd be cool. It'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I would enjoy that. I would be an enjoyer of the experience. Wait, does he? I didn't play that very well, did I? Probably be okay-ish. Not great, but whatever. Not the end of the world, right? Bad fly machine. I didn't think it would have elixir for that. I didn't think it was up 3 elixir on me. My bad. Alright, we should be able to not sack that much. Just go in for this and be fine. And then go Goblin Barrel. And then drop the Hipster Barrel. The real one in the right. He's not going to expect it. He's not ready for the juice. Very cool. Fly machine locks. We eat the fly machine on the right. Doesn't matter. The one on the left, however, does. I hate Wizard so much right now. Like, it is actually really hard. Unironically, Wizard is the most challenging card for us to play against. I would have never thought to say that. Like, how is that the most challenging card for me to play against in Clash Royale right now? Like, actually. It's insane that this card is, like, giving us that much grief. Yeah, you would get lightning. What was that? What is that cannon, bro? There's no way that that's a cannon. I mean, it is a cannon, but it's a really bad cannon, bro. He did not play that well at all. Alright, really good spot. Again, I am so annoyed by Wizards in the back right now. Harry Potter needs to go back to Hogwarts. Bro, calm down with it. Calm down with it. You were so obnoxious today. No chill whatsoever. And of course the wizard just kills the Bard, bro. Also, it's like, oh. I literally couldn't have played that any better. Is he gonna beat me? There's no way. He played this horrendously. It would purely be a matchup win. If he lightnings and gets away with it, I'm gonna cry. There's no way. There's no way the lightning should do enough. Like, let you break through the life giant and do damage. You were down so much elixir. And you randomly dropped it. Top Clash Royale. Calm down. There's no way. You're dropping that again, like, right into a... Alright, we just recruits and we kill him. He can't, like, he's going to do it again. He's going to lightning and triple. It's going to do damage, but it's going to be really bad. Oh, we got a pig. That's good. Yo, we vibe with this, actually, pretty heavily. He's dead. He lost an unlosable matchup. Let's go. Not yet. But he should. Yeah. He should. This matchup was miserable. I don't understand how we match into a Barbell Tornado Wizard deck, but we got it. We got it, guys. We switched to countering Logbait, and we do not face Logbait. Where are the Logbait players at, bruh? I'm not. This is not Logbait. I know he's got evolved skeletons, but that is most certainly not a Logbait deck. Oh my goodness, that was not a Logbait deck. This is kind of a Logbait deck, I guess. But we were playing against Logbait every game, right? 3 games in a row. We switch. 3 games in a row against Beatdown. That's so funny. Wait, we got a rare. We got a rare one. Hell yeah. I mean, the gold is the worst thing that we could have got. Oh, I did not mean to jump into a ladder game. Well, you guys get some extra content today. My bad, my bad. When is the next Can You Beat Me? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Oh, we got Wizard of our own. Got Wizard of our own. Clash knows what's deck here. Dude, I literally just thought I was going to play against Logbait because we got 3 games in a row. Like, how does that happen? We get Logbait 3 games in a row and then we don't play a deck that we can counter afterwards. It's just like, oh, we were so ready for it, you know? This guy says, would you recommend the Recruits deck you showed a few days ago? I literally read that as, would you recommend the Recruits deck you showered a few days ago? I don't know why I read that like that. I feel like I'm such a degen. Like, dude, I showered last night after pickleball. But, you know, it is that way sometimes. I just misread everything. Yeah, the Recruits deck I showed a few days ago is phenomenal. It's a really good deck to play. It's super good. All right, well, we activate King Tower. We're in a pretty good spot. I don't think this guy understood that the Giant Skeleton was going to bombard his tower, so we're chilling. What's your opinion on money isn't everything and money doesn't buy happiness? Well, I mean, I grew up in a really rich area where I wasn't, like, rich myself, but the people around me, because I was in a country club and I was teaching these really rich kids how to play tennis, a lot of the dads that were extremely rich were miserable. They weren't happy with their wife. They weren't happy with their kids. They weren't happy with their life. You saw them playing tennis or having these extremely expensive meals or just being heavily involved in drugs and not happy and trying to self-medicate and find any source of happiness because they felt like they've already done everything in life, so there's no point for them. And their life was kind of just not fun because they didn't like the people that they were with, you know? So, I truly think that there's other things that matter more than money. There's a baseline money that you need to ensure that you have like food, water, or a roof over your house or over your head, and you have the ability to do certain things. But being super omega ultra rich like those guys, I don't think that that helps them any more than where I am. Like, sure, it will give them incremental happiness or a chance to be happier than me or you or anyone else. But it's like, if you can afford the basic necessities of life and you don't have the right people around you, you're going to be miserable. If you don't have hobbies, if you don't have interests, if you don't have the ability to do things that you enjoy every single day, if you don't feel like you have a purpose, that's where you're going to be sad. So money doesn't give you that. It gives you a chance or an opportunity to have those more frequently, but it's not everything for sure. But it's fine. I'm poor and depressed as James. Yeah, man. I mean, life is not easy. That's the thing. Life is not easy for anyone. And I feel like if you are having a tough time in life, you can bounce back from it and you can have a much better time later on. And the way I've always seen it is there were moments in my life too where I would just like play life kind of on autopilot and I didn't have anything to look forward to. I didn't have targets and goals and things that I was like, wait, I really want to do this with my time. When you find something that you're passionate about, that you really want to spend your time doing, or you have different opportunities that you can do every single day, then life just falls into place. Like, I think even a year and a half ago or 2 years ago when I was with my ex, I kind of just didn't really enjoy a lot of the things that we were doing, or I didn't really have things that I was looking forward to every day. So kind of went through life. I streamed. I enjoyed that. And then ever since that, I didn't... Like, I wasn't looking forward to sitting and playing Wild Rift with her or, like, doing certain activities. And then I was like, I moved to Seattle, and I realized that if I finish Clash Royale, I finish my actual work after the videos, and I do all the other important things that I have to do, I can play pickleball, or I can go and chill with my friends, or I can have other awesome things where I can experience new foods or try to bake things that I haven't created before. I don't know. There's just like a lot of opportunities that I was missing out on that I wasn't doing. And after getting that in my head and like looking forward to doing that every single day, I have this like mental release of like, oh, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for something every day. And I'm excited to stream. I'm excited to play pickleball. I'm excited to like cook and explore new areas in life. So there's always something I'm hyped for. And those are things that you can't take away from me. Like, no matter what, I'm going to be able to stream, right? I'm going to be able to stream or create content. No one's taking that away from me. Playing pickleball, I could get injured, which would kind of suck. But that, you know, is still something that if you're careful, you stretch and you take care of yourself, you're always able to do. It's important to have those things that give you a sense of purpose or something that is meaningful to you. If you're just living life on autopilot and you don't have those things, it could be as simple as watching a 30-minute anime episode. I know a lot of my friends that are super stressed and busy, that are in high-paying, like, massively stressful jobs. The way that they get through the day is they're like, hey, I'm looking forward to my, like, lunch break where I watch anime for 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, that's unreal. Like, that's the strategy. Like, you literally just get hyped to watch an anime episode, and they're like, yeah, that's what I look forward to every day. So, no matter what you are in life, no matter where you are, try to find something that you can get hyped about every day. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. It just has to be something. Because if you're not thinking about that or you don't have that, then life is way harder. way, way, way harder. Also, I'm not playing this well, am I? I don't think he's playing this well either, but weird position to be in for sure. This guy took the approach of never cycling his stuff, literally. Like, he just never did. Alright, what arrow is this? This guy's annoying, though. Good luck? No, dude. You kind of just didn't play well so far, in my opinion. Does he graveyard into this? Nah, not quite. Oh, he does. Fine. Nice, he missed the Goblin. That should be game over. Missing a Goblin is crucial. That is nice. Alright, very crucial for us to win. Nice, he missed it again. Good luck, dude. That is so much luck. There's a lot of luck involved in you missing that Goblin barrel. Wait, does he keep going? Oh, who got the last luck? Who got the last luck? Not you. Oh, man. He was such a nice guy. He was definitely wishing me good luck in the next game, guys. He was wishing me good luck in the next game. All right. Hell yeah. We're getting some nice wild cards. Getting wizard. Yes. Yes. Let's freaking go. I wanted that badly. I wanted that badly. That's the card I wanted to level up. Hell yeah. Give me a tornado. I mean, drill is pretty OP too. I think we... Nah, let's try to take NATO. Let's risk it for the biscuit. I mean, this is fun. It's fun. Oh! Let's go! The good luck. The good luck transferred. The good luck transferred, guys. The good luck transferred. He said good luck. We got it. I'm locking in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Beautiful. All right, let's get 15 wins. As we said before, that's our goal for the day. Just want to get 15. And we're going to end off of that. You done any martial arts in your life? No. I really want to. Just for like self-defense. I'm a kind of a scrawny kid. I'm like not able to bench 225 yet. I bench a plate in 15. But I do want to be able to protect myself if like random stuff happens. Seattle isn't necessarily the safest spot in the world where I live. And you know, if I do get attacked by a homeless dude or something, ideally I would run away. But if I actually had to defend myself, it'd be important to have martial arts. I don't know. I just thought about it a lot. I was like, you know, not only that, it's a nice thing to have. Also, it keeps you in shape. I think if there was anything I wish I did as a sport or an activity when I was younger, it would probably be martial arts. I would never actively want to fight anyone, but it would just be a cool thing to have. Let's go. What's your favorite Clash Royale card? My favorite Clash Royale card is probably Magic Archer. It always has been, but it's especially been fun to play whenever we're running cycle decks. And it's also going to be back in the meta now because, you know, Bomber Evo got a nerf, so it makes sense to actually play Magic Archer sometimes. Which is a cool thing to say. It didn't used to be that way. I played that horrendously. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have dropped the cage first and then go for the recruits on top of the bowler. Like, that was actively the worst possible play I could have done. I don't even think it's possible to do anything worse. I guess that's why I said actively the worst possible play. Yeah, that was impressively bad. That was super, super awful. And I'm never going to sugarcoat it. I'll tell you guys how it is. If I play like trash, I'll let you know. How would you improve if you're at 9K and never hit Ultimate Champion before? You got to practice a deck that's good and just continuously play it over and over again in classic or grand challenges, and then you'll eventually get better at the game. That's what I would recommend. Also, we need to go opposite side the entire time. This guy is hard carrying me to hell. So, we'll see how this goes, but it's probably not going to go well. Dude literally has Electric Giant Bowler with Lightning and all these annoying cards. Alright, let's try this. We're going into a bowler, so it's not going to go great, but maybe we can kill Prince if we're lucky. It's not. I love this game so much. All right, this is winnable. He's playing really poorly, but I think he might beat me anyway. That was horrendous, dude. Stop. Alright, we have to try it. I mean, there's only one chance. It's this. It's unlikely that it works, but maybe it does. If we're lucky. If this charges, we could win. Nah, we're gonna die. We're dead. He like lightnings me and I'm super dead. Yeah, he just lightnings, right? Tornado? Unless he doesn't know how to play the game. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't like all the splash damage in the meta, but it is winnable. With Demolisher, that would have been an easy win. No doubt about it. Demolisher slaps. Let's go. What would you be doing financially? Do you think you'd be financially stable if you were entering YouTube? Yes. Way more financially stable. Dude, I was gonna be in investment banking. I would have made so much money. Also having like an Ivy League education or whatever, like that would have helped. So yeah, 100%. I'd be in a pretty good spot. But also, I don't think I'd be as happy as I am right now because it'd be harder. It's hard to be as happy as I am right now. So I wouldn't change the position I'm in. I got very lucky to be in the spot that I am. I wouldn't change anything. Happy how it worked out. Not really happy how it worked out in the end. Not really happy how it went down though, I guess. Can you try out my homemade deck? Then from the UK. Yeah, I mean you can send it. I can't guarantee I'll play it, but maybe. Alright, already. Every major nation is oh man. Dude, I think the world is in chaos. I have no idea what's going on. But every time I look at stuff, I'm just like, oh, terrible news cycle. Again. Has the Evo Wizard been released in the shop yet, or is it only in the pass? It's been in the shop, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be very wrong, bro. I don't want to lie. I don't know 100%. I just pulled that out of my butt and said it was. Yeah, not sure. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I'm not dead yet. Very cool. Skeleton barrel! Oh, that was so painful! Why did it troll me like that? Yo! What was that? You guys saw that? Oh my goodness, dude. I can't right now. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Oh, that was... I just did not feel good. It was not a good moment, guys. I was not very cash money. Oh, it just feels so bad right now. Oh my goodness, that was really painful. Okay, thankfully he does that. That was pretty degenerate. That was even more degenerate. We like those. We like those. Handle your stuff, sir. Keep going. Keep going. Winnable. Winnable, guys. Winnable. That was insane. That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Alright, we're in a decent spot. Obviously not like the best spot in the world or anything, but we'll take it. Wait, these arrows kind of slap. Arrows kind of slap. Yo, is he dead to a freaking goblin? He's dead to a goblin cage. I don't think I've ever seen someone die to a goblin cage mother witch. He is the first. He has successfully made history. As his tower has become history. That's insane. Y'all saw that, right? He died to a goblin cage freaking mother witch push. The most menacing type of push in the world. That's hilarious. Alright. Why aren't you using Goblin Drill Little Prince deck? Because this deck is really, really strong and fun to play. I'm trying to play an assortment of different decks that y'all can play and have fun. Also, this deck will get increasingly better as more people play Logbait because Riley is playing Logbait. So the #1 player played Logbait. So this deck kind of counters it. Also easy to play. So it's just a good deck to play in general. Wanted to let you guys know what I would do if I were to play in the global tournament seriously or play the Double Evolution tournament. This would be the deck. I mean, you could run it with Demolisher as well. I think Demolisher is better and do all of the beatdown decks. Almost certainly is, but... You know, we haven't really been playing against Logbait, and we were ready to play Logbait, and we did not get it. Oh, the flying machine! Yo, that was hilarious. We forced out arrows. Guy is not having a good game right now. He's having a really awful time. I think we go Mother Witch here, too. Gonna give us 2 pigs. 1? That's scummy. That's scummy, man. That's so scummy. It only gave me 1. Only 1 pig in our tummy. Actually, quite bad for me. I might have lost my probability. Well, he's definitely a probability. There's no doubt he does, but... Do we kill the skeletons? Or do we do it? I'm so dead. How did I not see that happening? Alright, well, my bad. Do I get elixir here? Can I go like this? The one time? The goblin barrel counter the elixir golem blobs? I don't think so. It really did not counter the elixir golem blobs, guys. Really did not. It wasn't one with it. I mean, we did cycle the evolution a little bit faster, so there's that. Not looking spicy. This could take his tower out. We'll see. Let's just see how poorly he plays this. That's what we're going for. How poorly can this guy throw? Not hard enough, apparently. But maybe we're lucky. Do something here. That fly machine takes tower on the right, I'd be so happy. Unlikely to do it, but there's a chance. Does not take. He's got arrows. Yeah, I lose. I should have done the fly machine. I should have done something with... yeah, I should have done fly machine there. That was bad. I messed up. Dude. Dude, I actually should have used that for pigs. If I bard barreled and then I went Mother Witch, it was better than fly machine because I would have taken the tower. You gotta live and learn every day, but that was terrible because I... Fly machine to kill his bats, but I needed his bats to survive to win. Dude, we have to pull out 2 wins in a row. Oh my gosh. All right. No more mediocre. 2 W's in a row. We're gonna focus up, fully focusing. I'll read chat after these games. I'm dialed in right now. I am actually dialed in. This does not happen often where I'm like, wait, I'm losing at 13 wins. I feel so bad. I mean, it did happen last time, but you know, when I'm feeling pretty confident. That's insane. Lock in? Dude, we're locked in. We're locked in for these games. Oh! Let's go! Screw you, Logbait. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. He gets hard countered. Easiest win. Wait, it's not Logbait. It's not Logbait. I forgot. I thought it was Logbait. I'm an idiot. I'm not even doing this on purpose, dudes. I swear I'm not this stupid, but I am. It's not Logbait. It's Bomb Tower Hawkeye. What am I doing? Also, how did he have Hog Rider in his starting hand when we didn't have Cage? That's just so uncivilized. Dropping a Hog Rider at the river? How dare. Oh my god, that was funny. Alright. Let's see how Cage Brawler does here. I think it slaps. Still gets a hit. But... This Electric Spirit might chain onto the tower. We're lucky. Oh, wow. If we get 8 elixir, then we can do this. And we're fine. Yeah, I think we go Mother Witch because he's going to hog. Wanted to kill that guaranteed. Electric Spirit here. I had the arrows because I think I would have lost. Nice. I think we're fine. Dude. Do I actually lose to this guy? There's no way, right? Not after how he played that. That'd be so frustrating. I think I lost. I think I actually lost. Dude, come on, Clash Royale. Really? We're going to match into a bomb tower player that Hog Rider's first play when we don't have the right card in cycle? That's crazy. That's so frustrating. Okay, thankfully that doesn't get a hit. Alright, let's see if he's just bad enough to lose this. Pretty good Electro Spear instead of caging. I'm playing this perfect, by the way. Dude, so dumb. He logs, he loses. There's no way he threw that game. Oh my goodness, bro. Dude, I actually got triggered. I actually got triggered. I was Tiger tilted. I was tilted. Oh my gosh. All right, let's break down what happened so no one says Tag you're lying. Like, this is dumb. I hate them hog riding at the start when we don't have a building. It is really bad, really annoying. Like, let's not hog rider at the river when our Goblin Cage is our last card. It gives them free like 800 damage for no reason. No reason. Look at that. 600 damage lead at tournament standard is such a big deal if the person is actually semi-competent at the game. It's a frustrating experience. It's a frustrating experience to say the least. And then he's got bomb tower, so like, just like a really, really, really unfortunate position to be in. Bomb tower instead of Tesla does not happen often, and also really unfortunate to play against someone that has, that has the ability to go hog rider at the start when you don't have your building. But we take the W. We definitely do. And you know what? We're switching back to the other version because I do not think that that was ideal at all in the slightest. So we're going to run the other version because I think it's a little bit better here. Yeah. Because we haven't been playing against Logbait any games, so I'm done with the Bar Barrel. Screw you, Bar Barrel. You're not in my deck anymore. You lost your ability to be in my deck because you didn't give me Logbait. If I play into Logbait right now, I'm going to cry. Okay, thankfully. It does not happen. Finally. You know? The vibe. I literally locked in so hard there and just got pause elixir trade after pause elixir trade. And I constantly killed his firecrackers as fast as I could. I was pretty proud of how I played that. Wait, this is terrible gameplay on my end. Oh no. I lost. I literally just lost. If he arrows this, I'm going to cry or logs it. Dude, there's no way. There's no way we matched into the Mirror Valkyrie Mad Lad. If I lose before 15. My poor mental can't take it. It's David versus Goliath, guys. It's David versus Goliath, but I'm David. The Mirror Valkyrie deck is too much for my poor mental to take right now. I can't deal with this right now. He's going to Valkyrie one side and Valkyrie the other one. There's no reason for David to be playing like this. David, we can talk about these things before you decide to do this to me, my dude. We can talk about these things before you decide to do these things to me, my guy. Holy. That's unbelievable. I just wasn't ready. My little mental is not ready for this deck, dude. My poor little mental. It is not prepared for someone to unleash such devastation. What is David doing? David? You're gonna go for your Rare Miter into us? Okay, I guess not, David. I guess not. He's gonna Rare Miter soon, though. I can sense it. It's gonna happen. Eventually. See the SpongeBob meme. Eventually. Alright, I think we're not in a great spot, to be honest. Why does he have 2 Valkyries? The world may never know. Only David knows the answer to that question. Damn, David, back at it again with the crazy decks. Alright, David. Alright, little David. Alright, a Fly Machine's on the tower. He's got freeze. What a cool card combination. What a cool strategy, David. You locked onto my tower, I'd freaking lose to a Rare Miter freeze deck. Amazing. Alright, we'll do this. Arrows. Okay, that's really bad arrows. That did nothing for me. Garbage gameplay on my end. I don't get to kill that. That's great. He's gonna freeze. Does David not freeze? Does he do as he pleases and without the freeze? Wait. There's that is definitely not the right play. I'm not even going to defend that. I don't even understand it. I don't get it. Je ne sais pas du tout. He cycled his Valkyries. He's just spamming the other side. Is David dead? David, it's not going well. Alright, please. There's a cardinal sin to let David win, guys. But if we can Mother Witch here and steal 2 pigs near his tower, maybe we can learn from our loss last time. No, it didn't work. It was bad, man. Oh my goodness, bro. David is out here. He's wilding with the Tesla at the river. He's mere Tesla in the back. Why not, David? Why not, brother, man? Miss it. David, stop it. You monster. Okay, finally. No! Oh, shit. It's gonna pull right, please. He's gonna freeze. All right, we're good. We're chilling. Oh, we got him. All right. Do not get the matchups I get, and you're gonna be fine. That's it. All right, you just don't get the Mirror Valkyrie Evo Tesla deck. Really fun strategy to play into. I love everything about this. This is a fun experience. Oh, great game, David. Palm Tower Hog Rider first play. Freaking wizard. This one, I think I deserve to lose. I could have won that. The trash gameplay that I did was I decided, hey, it's not a good decision to go for Mother Witch at the river. Like, I want to reminisce on our horrible play so we can actually understand the way we should have played. All right, so this is good. We baited out the Mother Witch, right? This is 2 free bats. So imagine if you have a semblance of intelligence. What do? You do not kill the bats. You don't kill the bats. If you're dumb as heck, you kill the bats, and then you can't win the game because then you don't have a win condition that targets tower. What do I do? What do you guys think? Where's my intelligence? I Fly Machine on the bats like an idiot. Why did I do that? He didn't have a building. He had no way of stopping that. I won the game. I just had a Barber on the Wizard. That's it. What's wrong with me? I had one play and I did the wrong one. Angry Foot. I was an angry foot. I was an angry foot. I should have won that game. I'm so dumb. Because his other tower was in shambles. It's good to understand why you lose games if you suck and just be better in the next one. Like that, I just sucked. I 100% deserved to lose that one. Anyway, I had a lot of fun today. It was an enjoyable experience. If you guys want to check out some other videos, there's a really fun video that we just created yesterday, actually, that showcased the Goblin Demolisher and Goblin Drill. Goblin Drill is about to get an evolution, So check that out in the pinned comment if you guys want to get ready for the Goblin Drill evolution. Make sure that you look at the very start of the video. The very start of the video says that there's some substitutions. For instance, if you don't have Goblin Machine, then you're going to want to sub it out for a Fire Spirit or an Ice Spirit. And that's basically the only change. That's going to be in the pinned comment. Also, there's a Trash or Treasure series that I played all of your decks and I rated them. And then we tried to find the best deck in Clash Royale. Surprisingly, some of the best decks in the game right now were rated in that series. So we had like professional level decks in the series for the first time. So check that out. Literally the first deck in this tournament that Riley's using was rated and played in that video. So if you guys want to see the #1 deck in the world, it'll be in the Trash or Treasure series in the pinned comment. And if you want to see the best Goblin Drill deck that a lot of people that were cycling really quickly with Goblin Demolisher and Goblin Drill, check that out in the pinned comment. Just make sure to replace Flying Machine and do not use Dagger Duchess, use Princess Tower instead. No matter when or where you're watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you again tomorrow with an awesome video. Tomorrow's video is going to be the first video where we were back from Saudi Arabia, back from EWC, which is the Esports World Cup. So that will be fresh content after the nerfs, after everything. So tomorrow's video will be a really fun video with Rail Recruits. I'm hyped to show you guys that later. And yeah, thanks for being here. Love you guys, no matter when or where you're watching. Have an awesome one. I'm going to go play some Pokemon Go, and then I'm going to play some pickleball. Peace.